Hey guys, Jason with Surviving Dad Life. This is going to be, you guys hitting me up from Facebook. I'm going to do like a simultaneous thing. Going to be having a podcast and a video at the same time. Anyway, you saw on Facebook that I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and we will have that pull up on here, and we'll talk about that, and then I'm going to give you a rundown on everything else I've been going through this week. We'll talk about, some of the things that, the kids got going on and that kind of stuff. Went to a bunch of ball games this week. The kids did great. They had fun with it. Before we went to, it was either one of the games or something. We went on a hike or something. I can't remember. And kids are like totally not observant at all. I mean, I guess that's a good thing why, we have, the parents and, mama, is always looking out after the cubs and that kind of stuff, because, one of our kids walks out of the house, goes and goofs around outside for a minute and then loads up in the truck. We're all sitting there and we're like, man, what is that? And Tasha says, I smell crap. We turn around and look, and one of the kids stepped in a huge pile of dog crap. I mean, this thing was huge. I mean, it was like that big around. I don't know how he didn't see it, but anyway, he goes out there, he steps in it, climbs up in the truck, and you know how kids are. They do not leave their feet on the floorboard. So anyway, I had dog crap on the back seat, all over the floorboard. We get out of the truck, and we're going to have him get out, change shoes and all that good stuff. And I asked him, I go, dude, why did you step in that dog crap? And he looks straight in my face and goes, I didn't. You can clearly see it on his shoe. And he looked me right in the face as, like honest as he can be, and he said, I didn't do it. So I'm like, okay, why are you lying to me when it's obvious? I can see that you stepped right in that dog crap. But anyway, we ended up getting him out, changing shoes and all that good stuff, and then ended up cleaning his shoes. And then I did my best on cleaning the truck. I don't think you can ever get that smell out. It seems like I smell it no matter how much I spray or what I do to it. I want to give a holler real quick. If you guys have not tried this Dr. Pepper, the dark berry, you should give it a try. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. It's Dr. Pepper, and it's just got a little hint of the berry stuff. But anyway, it's freaking awesome. But that's one of the things that started out the week. After that I go to bust out the computer, and I've got classes that I'm taking this summer, statistics, wish me luck on that one, and a couple others. Anyway, I go to bust out the laptop, get it, go to turn it on, it don't come on. What the heck? And before I got into my career now, I used to work on computers and stuff like that, so I was like, man, I can take care of this, I can fix it real quick. I messed with it for about 30 minutes and figured out real quick, nope, I can't do it. Still under warranty, so I'm gonna call them. I give them a call and I'm like, hey, this is what's going on, I just need to send it in for repairs. And the guy wanted to argue with me. He wanted to put me through stuff like, well, let's unplug it from this outlet and plug it into a different one. Okay, I tried all that stuff, okay? I finally told the guy, I was like, look, I need level 2 tech support. He argued with me about it for a while, and then finally he was like, okay, so I've got to send off my laptop. Class starts in like 2 days, and he said it'll take like 5 to 10 days before I get it back. So I'm going to have to use the iPad. That's currently what I'm recording my podcast on right now, is the iPad, so this is going to be kind of different. So we've got the I had the dog crap in the truck. Then my laptop breaks. Um, Fishing right now is like non-existent. Um, we've had rain, and then the next day it rained, and then the next day it rained again, and I don't know if there's ever going to be an end in sight. Like every lake around us is shut down. There's, I don't know, no way to get on it. Um, I just I don't know if it'll ever stop raining. Um, and then the other thing is that we've had tornadoes hitting around us in areas all around. It's been everywhere. So the weather's been crazy too, and we haven't had time for any of that stuff. If you're either stuck in a shelter or you're stuck inside because it keeps raining. Today is actually a nice day outside, but I'm not going to get to do any kind of fishing. The kids have stuff that they're going to and all this, so we've got to take care and handle all that stuff. Um, you guys saw, if you follow me on Instagram, that when it rains, that's the best time to change your line, clean your reels, organize stuff. I got all my reels, took them all apart, and we cleaned them up, lubed, and all that kind of stuff. And then went to go put line on them and looked everywhere. I don't know what I did with the line. So, you go to start cleaning this stuff, and man, that happens every time with us dads. Seems like when you start something, it never goes smooth because you always got to stop what you're doing and then go pick up something else. And you thought you had it, but you didn't have it. So you're all over the place. So, a 1 hour job turns into 3 hours. But that's, the dad thing. We almost had one of the kids get, I would say, the crap beat out of him, maybe, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he just thought he was going to get the crap beat out of him. I go and pick up the kids. Tasha had an eye appointment, and I went over there to pick them up. So it's like, man, those kids aren't going to want to sit there. And plus, they had ball games to get ready for and all that good stuff. So I go over there, pick them up. They get their bags, and they're transferring everything into my truck. So we get all their stuff, we get it into my truck, and we're off. We're headed to the house. From where we live to the eye doctor is roughly, I don't know, somewhere between 4 and 6 miles. We get about 1.5 miles from the house, and one of the kids goes, "Oh crap." And I was like, What are you talking about?" He looks at me and says, "I left my phone on the tailgate." Okay. I seriously thought, and we didn't even get onto him. He didn't really get in trouble because the look on his face. I mean, he knew that he messed up. So, there's no sense in adding some insult to that. He knows he messed up, and then if you yell at him and get onto him and all that stuff, it's not going to help solve the problem. It's not going to help find the phone. So instead of getting angry and yelling and all that stuff, and why yell anyway? People can hear me just fine. There's no need to yell at them. So, I holler at Tasha, and we get to looking and stuff. And he's got one of those weird Android phones. They're kind of like phones. They work when they want to. And we've all got iPhones. But anyway, we were able to pinpoint his location and go look for the phone. But we actually found the phone on the side of the highway. It had on one of those protective cases, and it pinpointed it, and we found it within about 10 to 15 yards of that location. But anyway, this case that it had on it, this phone had to have hit the ground and bounced a few feet, because we found it probably, I don't know, about 12 to 15 feet north of the road there. And the only thing that's wrong with it is the case has a scratch. That's it. So he's real fortunate. He got real lucky. He was able to get his phone back and all that good stuff. So that was taken care of. Um, but you know, we were on the side of the road walking around like some homeless people or something, looking for trash, and you know, anyway, that's gonna kind of wrap up my week. I kind of try and do these podcasts to be, you know, somewhere between, you know, I've been saying 10 and 15 a lot, and 12 and 15, but I like to keep my podcasts around 10 to 15 minutes. Some people don't like to listen that long, so this video is only gonna be 10 to 15 minutes long. Anyway, that's the you know, the brief rundown of the week. You know, we've had the dog crap in the car, the laptop broke, the rain and the tornadoes here, then the cleaning the reels and all that stuff, and then you know, the phone search and all that. But anyway, that's my week. But here is gonna be the main reason you guys are here. We're doing a giveaway. Okay, I've got to looking on Facebook, and I guess I didn't realize how popular that fishing and that kind of stuff was going to be. So we decided we're going to do a giveaway. We're closing in on a thousand likes on our Facebook page. So what we'll do is we'll start the giveaway process. I'm anticipating that we'll hit 1,000 likes here pretty soon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to like Academy or something like that, and we're going to pick out some like, popular lures, and we're going to have a lure giveaway for stuff that, you know, basically for bass fishing. So that's how the giveaway is going to be. We're going to hit 1,000 likes, and then on Wednesday the 29th, we'll do a real short video. We'll do a drawing or whatever, and we'll announce the winner. This is how you enter in the contest, okay? The video on YouTube, you guys need to comment below, and I need you to put your Instagram name, okay? And then after you put your Instagram name, you need to subscribe to the channel. Man, subscribing to the channel is going to be great. It helps me out. It helps me continue to make videos and do all this kind of stuff, and then, you know, do whatever for you guys. So when you get on there, I just need you to subscribe to the channel. And you know, if you subscribe and it's got that little bell icon, that if you want notifications of new videos, if you're like me, the notifications drive you nuts, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that so I can drive you nuts like once or twice a week maybe on the videos. But anyway, I'm going to tell you again, you're going to go to YouTube, you know, subscribe to the channel, and you're going to comment on the video and put your Instagram name, or, well, let's see, not everybody has Instagram. See, Instagram's going to be the best way for me to contact you. Yeah, let's just do it that way. You're going to have to go on there and put your Instagram name, and then I'll send you a direct message later so I can get your address so I can send everything to you. Anyway, I appreciate you guys coming out and listening, watching, spending your time with me, whatever it is you got to do. So remember, every chance you get, wet a line, go outside.